Get ready for the biggest stories breaking right now. Real Madrid's star players are back on the pitch. A massive derby showdown is heating up, and we're diving deep into the action. Jude Bellingham is officially back for Real Madrid's massive derby clash against Atletico Madrid after a 6-week absence, and Alvaro Arbeloa has confirmed he's ready to play. But that's not all. Kylian Mbappe is also back at 100%, ready to unleash his magic on the field after his own injury layoff. We've got the inside scoop on these incredible returns. And with Real Madrid facing Atletico Madrid in a crucial La Liga match and other key players sidelined, the stakes couldn't be higher. You don't want to miss this. Hit subscribe and ring that bell so you never miss an update.
Never run out of battery again with the INIU portable charger, the slimmest 10,000 mAh power bank that keeps your devices charged on the go. Stay powered up wherever you go. Click the link in the video description to shop now on Amazon.
Real Madrid's Derby Day boost. Bellingham and Mbappe return. After weeks on the sidelines, Real Madrid is set to welcome back two of their biggest stars, Jude Bellingham and Kylian Mbappe, just in time for a crucial derby clash against Atletico Madrid. This return couldn't come at a better time for manager Alvaro Arbeloa, as his team looks to close the gap on league leaders Barcelona. Bellingham, sidelined for 6 weeks with a muscle injury, is now available, and Arbeloa confirmed he'll be in the squad. The England international's presence is a massive lift, with teammate Jordan Henderson calling him a world-class player and key to England's World Cup chances. Mbappe, too, is back to full fitness after a month-long absence, having made a substitute appearance against Manchester City. Arbeloa stated Mbappe is operating at 100%, showcasing his explosive runs and readiness to contribute offensively. The manager emphasized that while Brahim Diaz performed admirably in their absence, the return of these elite talents means they will be reinstated. Real Madrid will also be without Thibaut Courtois due to a 6-week layoff, with Andre Lunin expected to debut in goal. Other notable absences include Rodrigo, Eder Militao, Dani Ceballos, and Ferland Mendy. Fans are buzzing with the news of Bellingham and Mbappe's return, seeing it as a turning point for Real Madrid's season. Analysts are debating the tactical adjustments Arbeloa will make, especially given the history of this fixture, including Atletico's dominant 5-2 victory earlier this season. Don't go anywhere, because the drama is just getting started. Next up, we're breaking down all the key talking points ahead of this epic Real Madrid versus Atletico Madrid showdown. Derby Day dilemmas: Real Madrid versus Atletico Madrid. The Santiago Bernabéu is set for a seismic clash as Real Madrid prepares to host Atletico Madrid in their final La Liga match before the international break. This fixture is more than just 3 points. It's a battle for bragging rights and a critical moment in Real Madrid's title pursuit. This season's encounters have been dramatic. Atletico claimed a stunning 5-2 victory earlier in the league, while Real Madrid retaliated with a 2-1 win in the Spanish Super Cup semifinal. Now, under manager Alvaro Arbeloa, Real Madrid faces Atletico again, with both teams having different motivations. Real Madrid sits 4 points behind leaders Barcelona, needing a win to keep pace, while Atletico, 9 points adrift, aim to capitalize on any Real Madrid slip-up. A major talking point is the absence of goalkeeper Thibaut Courtois, who faces a 6-week layoff due to injury. His replacement, Andre Lunin, faces immense pressure to perform. On the flip side, the return of Kylian Mbappe from a month-long injury is a massive boost, with manager Arbeloa confirming he's at 100% and expected to start. The return of Jude Bellingham also bolsters the midfield significantly after his own 6-week absence. However, Real Madrid will also be without Rodrigo, Eder Militao, Dani Ceballos, and Ferland Mendy. The football world is keenly watching how Arbeloa navigates these absences and returns. Fans are especially interested in whether Lunin can fill Courtois' massive shoes and how Mbappe and Bellingham's reintegration will impact Real Madrid's offensive power against a formidable Atletico side. Stay tuned, because the tactical battles on the pitch are as intense as the transfer rumors. And speaking of big clubs, we're looking at potential seismic shifts in the transfer market next. Real Madrid's injury woes and star returns. Real Madrid is navigating a critical juncture in their La Liga campaign, facing Atletico Madrid with a mixed bag of injury concerns and returning stars. Manager Alvaro Arbeloa faces a significant challenge in assembling his lineup for this high-stakes derby. The most significant blow for Real Madrid is the long-term absence of goalkeeper Thibaut Courtois, who is sidelined for 6 weeks with an injury sustained recently. This puts immense responsibility on backup goalkeeper Andriy Lunin, who must replicate Courtois' heroics to maintain Real Madrid's title aspirations. The team is also without Rodrigo, Eder Militao, Dani Ceballos, and Ferland Mendy for the Atletico match. However, the mood is considerably brighter with the return of two key players, Jude Bellingham and Kylian Mbappe. Bellingham, who has missed 6 weeks due to a muscle injury, is now fit and available, providing a significant boost to Real Madrid's midfield. Mbappe, after a month-long layoff, has also been declared fit and ready to play at 100% by Arbeloa, expected to lead the line. These returns come at a vital time as Real Madrid trails league leaders Barcelona by 4 points and looks to avenge their earlier 5-2 defeat to Atletico Madrid. Supporters are cautiously optimistic, celebrating the returns of Bellingham and Mbappe while expressing concern over Courtois' injury. Pundits are analyzing Arbeloa's tactical decisions, particularly how he will balance the squad with key players out and others returning to full match fitness. But the drama doesn't stop on the pitch. We're keeping an eye on the sidelines too. Coming up, we've got the latest on which players are officially out for this massive Real Madrid versus Atletico Madrid clash. Courtois out, key stars return for Real Madrid's derby clash. Real Madrid is gearing up for a pivotal La Liga encounter against Atletico Madrid, but manager Alvaro Arbeloa will be without a significant portion of his squad, including star goalkeeper Thibaut Courtois. The team is grappling with multiple absences while simultaneously celebrating the return of vital attacking talent. Thibaut Courtois is the most notable absentee, sidelined for 6 weeks following an injury sustained recently. This forces Andriy Lunin into the starting goalkeeper role for the crucial derby. Beyond Courtois, Arbeloa will also be missing Rodrigo, Eder Militao, Dani Ceballos, and Ferland Mendy for the match against Atletico Madrid. Despite these significant absences, the mood is lifted by the confirmed returns of Jude Bellingham and Kylian Mbappe. Bellingham has recovered from a muscle injury that kept him out for over a month and is set to bolster Real Madrid's midfield. Mbappe has also been declared fully fit by Arbeloa, reportedly operating at 100% and ready to make a substantial impact. The club is also seeing the return of Alvaro Carreras and Raul Asensio, adding depth to the defensive options. Real Madrid currently sits 4 points behind league leaders Barcelona and is looking to improve their standing after suffering a heavy 5-2 defeat to Atletico Madrid earlier in the season. The news of Courtois' extended absence has sparked concern among fans, while the return of Bellingham and Mbappe has generated considerable excitement. Football analysts are dissecting the impact these absentees and returns will have on Real Madrid's performance and their title challenge. And that's just the beginning of the injury report. Next, we're looking at the overall picture of who's in and who's out for this massive Madrid derby. And that's a wrap on today's top stories. Real Madrid's dynamic duo, Bellingham and Mbappe, are back and ready to dominate the pitch. We've broken down the key talking points and injury updates for the massive Madrid derby against Atletico. Don't miss a moment of the action. Hit that like button, subscribe for all the latest news, ring the notification bell so you're always in the loop, drop a comment with your predictions for the derby, and follow us on all our social channels for exclusive behind-the-scenes content. We'll see you next time.